Well, check it out, y'all. We got what you need. We're all living in apartments, condos, vans. Well, dude, even you can have a studio in a box. Yes, we can help you with that right here at Blind Knowledge. We work on your budget, and we figure out your measurements. We'll get you the best sound for the best price. Let me know, 877-237-1143 or at blindknowledge.com. Yep.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down.
And welcome everybody. Here we are, Sunday night, Global Strangeness, with some very good friends now, not so strange anymore. People who come together over the love of the weird and the paranormal, and now each other. We are myself, Scott, Jeremy, and we do have a guest tonight. It's Turbo time. Can you introduce yourself? Tell us where you are, who you are.
Deborah's loopy. She's never done this before, but
I'm Kasey. I am host of An Evening at the Movies. Also host of Literature Reapers, and a founding member of the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network, along with DeAndre, Harvey, Kendra, Amanda, and Shanna. I'm happy to be here, and I look forward to talking about some weird shit.
Well, you came to the right place.
fucking man.
First, I have to say, Literature Reapers. That's such a cool. I like that name. That's good job on that. That's really cool. So we do get a nice.
I know a lot of people think that just because it's Reapers that it's all horror related, but it isn't really. It just refers to the fact that we kill reading books. So,
okay,
definitely
cool.
People should check us out.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. Yeah, check them out, everybody. I just want to point out Scott showing us how to do dishes. That is.
So you wash the dish, and then it goes into the sanitizing machine.
Still very impressive. So
it has to be washed before it goes in the sanitizing machine.
And how was everybody's Thanksgiving? I know it was not Thanksgiving for me, but for all of you guys, it was. So everybody happy and still loving your family, or was there?
Yes, and unlike the Canadians, we do Thanksgiving right. Unlike the Canadians.
Hey, we don't fight. I had a good Thanksgiving. We're good. So, okay, well that's awesome. Well, tonight I am told we are doing part 2. Our bracket from last month, which is about creatures. So, did not find myself a date out of those list of creatures last month. So Jeremy brought me a whole new list, and we're going to see who we like best. So I guess away we go. How does this work with 4 of us? So I thought it has to be odd number.
It's going to work the way it works until we find a 5th member. So it's working.
Okay, away we go. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Should I send out a bat call?
Yes.
Be my guest. I sent out a couple myself already, and I'll see if someone pops in, or says like, please send me the link.
Well, let me finish the silverware, and I'll jump off and send out a bat call.
Okay, Betty Sue. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and of course, this is gonna go Deborah, me, Kasey, and then Scotty Malachi himself, or the hell he wants to be called tonight.
Just Scott.
Just Scott? All right.
Just Scott.
All right. Well, and yes, like Deborah said, folks, it is time for the most awesome creatures of all time, part 2. And yes, it's a 3-part bracket, so it is what it is. It's going to be a fun time. We're getting lower in the rankings, so there's some more recognizable creatures in this one than the last one, even though pretty much everybody knew the last one regardless. And this first matchup we're going to start with is Deborah's boyfriends meeting up in the school parking lot. And it is number 37, the Centaur from Greek mythology, or number 51, Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th.
Oh.
Oh,
I think this is technically the third one we've done because that one you missed, we ended up doing.
We don't count
that. Okay.
That's like when Canada does the Olympics. We don't count it.
Oh, damn.
okay. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go, Jason.
Mm.
Even though I like the Centaur, so I don't know. That was a hard one. It's a weird matchup.
It's a weird matchup, all right, for sure. Two buff men looking for Deborah, but one's got 4 legs, one has 2, and is kind of brain dead. But and the Centaur's usually drunk too, so there you go, Deborah. But shit. I don't want to go next in this one even, but I gotta give it to my boy Jason. That's it. There's other power creatures in this one I could vote against. Jason's not one of them. But Kasey, which way you want to go? I know Jason's not your favorite horror man.
Oh, dear God in heaven, you're going to make me fucking do this. So, okay, I'm going to be the oddball, and I'm going to vote for Friday the 13th Part 2 through Friday the 13th Part 7, Jason.
So not Jason's
Nothing
mom.
after that. Not Jason's mom, and definitely not that hot garbage movie that Jeremy tends to love that happens to be falsely advertised as Jason taking over Manhattan.
He does a good job for a while.
Oh, he does a good job, but fucking yeah, they falsely advertise the movie like a motherfucker.
So you're gonna go with the Centaur? So you are going for Jason. Nice. Okay. Just you're picking your version of Jason.
This
Which
time,
means,
yes, I will go with Jason.
Well, the next matchup might be a little. No, actually, I don't think it's gonna be that much harder, but we'll see. And Scott, which way would you have gone since we're not gonna need a coin flip or anything at this point?
Oh man, I'm surprised all of you guys want to see the Potter child die. I would have went Centaur.
Of course you would have, Scott.
Gotta keep
you like
Voldemort away. Oh yeah.
The Centaurs didn't really even do that.
Yeah, they were there. Come on now. When he was
they weren't in the battle. I'm pretty sure they were not in the battle.
I'm talking about when he was like his first year, and they saved him.
They saved him from Quirrell. It wasn't Voldemort at full power. It was Quirrell.
Yeah, but it was still Voldemort up in the towel thing. Come on.
Yeah.
The turbine.
Whatever you say there, Scott. But
that CG was great.
That means Jason does move on to the next round. But the next matchup is going to be between... There we go. It's going to be between number 38, the Demogorgon from Stranger Things and D&D and other fictional things, versus number 52, another fictional creature, supposedly, Gremlins.
Oh.
Cute little guy, ain't he? And, I get to start this one out. And all right, this is going to be a battle of what can eat who. And I think that the Demogorgon would eat the Gremlin in one bite. So, yeah, I'll go with the Demogorgon. But what about you, Kasey?
Fuck it. I will not be voting for Stranger Things, so I'll vote for the Gremlin.
Ooh. And Scott, big and ugly or small and cute?
It's Christmas time. It would be sacrilegious not to go for the Gremlins. So
bingo.
Gremlins it is.
Yeah, technically it is Christmas horror. But Deborah, how about you? Is it going to be a coin flip or?
No, I'm going Gremlins.
Well, at least I made the Demogorgon get some love. Come on now.
I will say it is kind of cute. It looks like a flower, but it's got to be gremlins.
It looks like a flower that'll eat your head off, but yeah. And that means Jason will face Gremlins in the next round. But which actually that's a movie crossover I kind of want to see. But
okay, let me send out the bat signal.
Yeah, none of my bat signals are getting answered. So that means the next matchup is going to start off with Kasey, and it's number 39, the Sphinx from Egyptian mythology. That'd be a Sphinx, and that'd be a Sphinx. Two Sphinxes. But it is facing number 53, angels from Christian literature.
Oh, sure. Give me the freaking historical and religious matchup.
There's a lot of those in these, actually.
Yeah, I noticed that when I looked at the list earlier. I just rewatched. I just rewatched the 1999 version of The Mummy.
Oh, God help you.
And recorded an episode on it. So we'll go with the Sphinx.
And Scott, is it Sphinx or Angel?
Angel.
Ooh. Well, Deborah?
Well, I absolutely love both, but angels. Absolutely angels.
So it's 2-1 at the moment, and that brings it down to me. I do love my Greek and Egyptian mythology, and yeah, but I mean, if angels to me, which are really extraterrestrials, which extraterrestrials made the Sphinx, so this is a chicken versus egg type thing here, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to give the Sphinx, and I'm gonna have to flip it, which I found a way to do where everybody knows I'm not cheating. So let's do it that way, because it's fun.
I have a coin.
It doesn't work.
Oh no! See, we don't need a coin. We're gonna flip it right now.
I've got my double-sided coin.
Yeah, none of your carny tricks here, Scott. Oh, it's flipping. Flipping says tails, which a Sphinx has a tail, so we're going to go with Sphinx for tails.
You called it after you flipped the coin. You decided what was what.
All right. Yeah, that's fucked up. But all right, we'll keep it as Sphinx. Sphinx's tails. Calling it.
Okay.
And it's heads. Fuck me. Sorry, Kasey. I tried.
Yeah, fucking jinxed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Apparently, yes. Well, let me get back the right screen here. You can't share two screens at once. That's stupid. That's very stupid. But all right, the next matchup is going to be number 40, Shoggoth, and I found out from Cthulhu mythos, and I found the hot version of it. But basically, it's a inky-looking tentacle thing, tendrils. But it's going against number 54 from all mythologies. Oh, that's the real Shoggoth. That's what they're supposed to look like in the Cthulhu books. But it's going against number 54, Ghost.
Like just Ghost in general?
Just Ghost in general.
Okay.
And Scott, you're starting this one out.
Ghosts.
And Deborah?
Ghosts, 100%. Although I like that Inky Bitch's outfit. That looked pretty cool. But sticking with Ghosts.
That is Shoggoth. That is Shoggoth. That's no Incubus. And as a fan of Cthulhu and hoping that he rises up from the oceans and kills us all someday soon, I want to go with Shoggoth. Yeah, Cthulhu. But yeah. Kasey, which way do you want to go?
I'm not voting for anything I can't pronounce, so let's go with ghost.
Makes sense.
That's a policy, but okay. That I'm actually really happy that happened that way because that means the next matchup in round 2 is interesting, very interesting. So it's going to be a what do you believe thing. But the next matchup gets started by Deborah. We're back at the top. Hey, keep it down in the kitchen over there.
Nope.
The next matchup gets started by Deborah, and it's number 55. Number 41. Zombies from Haitian folklore, and that's a badass looking zombie right there. Scott, you worked with him in the carnival. You worked with him in the carnival, didn't you?
That's the circus, buddy. No freak shows in the carnival.
Oh, just because Chancey's not here, you're gonna fucking make fun of the circus. Okay. And it's going against number 55, orcs from Lord of the Rings.
Oof.
You know what?
And
I like the Haitian zombie. I gotta say, he looks tougher, meaner.
I don't know how you can get much more meaner than orcs, but okay. They basically eat flesh, but actually, I guess zombies technically do too. So okay, yeah, I don't know. Which means it's my choice. Fuck me, but I have to go. As much as I love Haitian voodoo zombies, I gotta go with the orcs because it's Lord of the Rings, one of the greatest freaking movie series ever. And I know somebody else feels that way too, but we'll get to him in a minute. But Kasey, what do you think?
Fuck. Can I blow my load?
That's the wrong show.
But I want to blow my load. Or steal your vote.
This is not bastards. There's no those damn ass rules. I don't do that in my show either. You know that. Lifelines in this bitch.
Let's go with pipe smoking zombies.
Ooh. Seriously, if they had those on Walking Dead, it'd be a little more entertaining. But
they'd be more entertaining if it was freaking pot smoking freaking zombies.
Funny enough, supposedly there are stone ghosts in my garage at one point after we saged the house. That's what a medium told me. So yeah.
That does not surprise me.
Sage is the ghost, but weed is the humans. Just saying. But But Scott, which way you want to go? Zombies or orcs?
Lord of the Rings all the way, man. We got to write it on stone, so it's the next religion.
I'm pretty sure they're already working on that, but all right. I guess that means.
Zip it.
Oh wait. Oh, can I present two things at once? Okay, that might be good to know in the future. But that means it's back to the good old coin flip generator. Thank you.
Assign the heads and tails before you flip.
Yeah, you cheater.
All right. Well, orcs are going to be heads because the orcs lose their heads a lot. So there we go. Logic. And it's heads.
Okay.
Which means
I don't like this app anymore.
I didn't see any cheating.
Which means actually, okay, can I present two screens at once? Because that'd be awesome. That'd be great. Oh, I can. Actually, no, I can't. I can't share two screens at once. Damn it. Pain in the ass. But that means the next matchup. And now it's saying there's no one. No, you fucking. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Oh, I have it up. That makes so much sense. All right. So the next matchup is going to be to see who's facing orcs in round 2. And it is number 42, the devil from Christian literature. And that's me next to the devil, just so you know. And it's going to be going against number 56, mermaids from European, Asian, and African folklore. And I like that picture, so I'll grab that picture. But If you type in,
The
if you apparently if you type
devil
in
or mermaids.
devil or mermaid, and this one's gonna get started off by Kasey because I started the last one.
Wow. Make me choose between the ruler of the underworld and a half naked chick. Yeah, we'll go with the devil.
The freeze?
All right, the devil it is. Sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize it.
Ah.
That means the devil gets a vote. Let's see how many of us here are going to hell. Scott, which way you want to go? Though, I mean, I know carnies like to roll with a certain entity all the time.
The devil.
No, damn second need. And Deborah.
The devil.
Oh. As one of 3 men in this podcast, I am sorely disappointed because mermaids are beautiful. I'm voting for mermaids.
I'm not saying they're
No,
not beautiful, but they're not badass either.
You've seen some things where they're... And apparently, James agrees with us. The devil is the choice in that one. But
What's up, James?
that means Orc will face Devil in the next round. And the next matchup, we're getting down to the bottom of this half, is going to be number 43, the Weeping Angel from Doctor Who. Pretty, ain't she? Versus number 57, Zool from Ghostbusters.
Hashtag fucking.
Oh, is that Ghostbusters 2?
That's the original Ghostbusters.
Hmm.
The second one is the Marshmallow Man and the Ooze.
No, one is
No.
still the Marshmallow Man.
Yeah,
Who is
one's
the
the Marshmallow Man.
Oh yeah. A god asked you what you want, and you yeah.
The big ass thing in
Uh,
downtown New York in part 2 is the Statue of Liberty.
True that. Oh yeah, you're right.
And the painting guy.
Mixing my shit up here.
Vigo.
Yeah, Vigo. Why couldn't I think of that? Jesus. It's been too long, but I missed it this Halloween. But Scott, you're starting this one out. Is it Weeping Angels from Doctor Who or Zool from Ghostbusters?
I'm going Weeping Angels.
And that's gonna bring it up to Deborah.
I'm going Weeping Angels. That's a really cool picture.
And I'll throw one to Zool to keep it interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And I like Ghostbusters and Doctor Who. I can't freaking complain. But which way you want to go, Kasey?
Again, no offense to the Weeping Angels on Doctor Who because I love Doctor Who, but Zool is fucking badass, and now we're gonna flip a coin, and we all know how my luck goes on this stupid app. So
Yeah,
Weeping
we shall
Angels
see.
will be moving on.
Sounds good.
We'll see. We'll see. But all right. Well, Kasey, just to let it be fair as possible, call it for Zool. Heads or tails?
We'll go heads for Zool.
Flipping. Heads. Zool wins. Which means
Damn
Zool
right.
moves into round 2. But damn right indeed. And James says angels over demons every time.
Yes, there you go. Why doesn't he get a vote?
Yeah.
James, get
Wouldn't
on
be
here.
a bad
Tell the
idea.
podcast. You could.
Yeah, if somehow. I don't know how to do that even. But yeah, I mean, James, if you want to come on, you're welcome to come on. Fifth member is always welcome. If maybe Scott could figure out how to send you the link.
Actively looking for fifth member. I got the link live on Facebook right now. Anybody's able to pop in.
All right, well, there you go. But
I added Brittany,
that means-
so she should be here soon.
Oh yeah, right. But that means we have to have 2 play-in matchups to determine the last matchup in this side of round 1. And the first play-in matchup, this is a matchup that's weird. It's number 65, the Thunderbird from North American native folklore, versus number 69, the Mist from the Mist.
Jesus.
And I start this one out, I believe. All right, Deborah, you started the last one, right? Actually, yeah, Kasey.
I don't remember.
No, Scott started the last one. So Deborah, you go first in this one. It's-
Thunderbird.
Yeah.
Thunderbird. All right, and I gotta give it to Thunderbirds, my living pterodactyl dinosaurs that I talk about in almost every show. What's it gonna be, Kasey?
You know good and hell well who my favorite author of all time is.
I do.
I cannot not vote for one of the most twisted, fucking fucked up endings of a movie I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life. So I will go with The Mist.
And Deborah?
I started.
I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry, Scott.
Uh,
He's doing dishes.
Thunderbirds.
So I thought he was Deborah. I thought he was Deborah for a second, but
oh,
all right. Well, Thunderbirds move into the next matchup in round 1, but we have another play-in, and this one's gonna be freaking interesting because this could create a match of the cryptids for round 1. But the next matchup is gonna get started off by me, and it's number 66. Ironically enough, chupacabras from Puerto Rican folklore
Cute.
versus number 70, the Cloverfield monster from Cloverfield. Kind of cute too. And I'm gonna go with the chupacabra because I know what I want to happen in the first round. So, but Kasey, which way you want to go?
Let's go with the Chupacabra.
And Scott
Chupacabra.
and Deborah.
Yeah, you got to sweep. Chupacabra.
Hey, we're at the almost the end of the first half of round 1. That's our first damn sweep. So there you go. Which means the final matchup in round 1, in this half of round 1, is number 65 Thunderbird versus number 66 Chupacabra. And Kasey gets to start us out in a cryptid matchup.
So I'm still bitter that fucking Thunderbirds beat out my fucking Stephen King Mist. So I'll be voting for the Chupacabra.
All right. And Scott,
What was the second one?
Chupacabra or Thunderbird?
Chupacabra.
And Deborah?
Chupacabra.
God damn. I thought we'd have some competition here on that one, but I'm going to give one to the Thunderbird. I'm going to give one to the Thunderbird because a Thunderbird could pick up a Chupacabra, fly up like a couple hundred feet, and just fucking drop it. So, but that means Chupacabra will face Zool in round 2. But this next matchup gets started off by Scott as we go to the other side of round 1, and it is going to be, if I can get the damn thing over. God damn it. That's not what I want to do. Number 44, Grendel from Beowulf. Look at that saggy tech creation. But versus number 58, a harpy from Greek mythology. If you remember, Grendel's mother was in the last part.
Harpy, I guess.
And Deborah?
I'm going to go with Harpy as well.
Yeah,
Mom's
I'm gonna go
getting there.
Harpy too. I'm gonna go
Mom's
Harpy
getting there.
too. I'm gonna go Harpy too because Grendel was a bitch. Like first, you need your mama to save you from this this Icelandic hero. Like you're supposed to be this badass monster, and you just get slayed by this hero, and your mama has to come save your ass. So yeah, Grendel's a bitch. But Kasey, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go with the creature from the story that is notoriously famous for helping me get my nap time during senior English in high school. So I'll go
Yeah.
Grendel.
Ooh. All right, and I believe this one gets started off by Kasey. And I don't care if I'm right about that or not, because I want him to start this one off. It's number 45. Kasey's favorite person.
Yep. You know what I'm voting for.
I don't, though, because hold on. It's 45, Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street fame versus number 59,
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
You rat bastard son of a.
I did not make these rankings. That's all I can say.
Beetlejuice.
They just randomly happen this way.
Damn you. I hate voting against fucking Beetlejuice. I really fucking do. But I mean, there's just something psychologically wonderful about somebody who can pop into your dreams and fucking torture you like a motherfucker and then kill you. So
Isn't that what ex-wives are for?
yes.
But,
never
Freddie
had one.
Gets a vote as
I am one, you guys. I am one.
Well, you said you're practicing lucid dreaming there, Deborah. So I mean, I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
But Scott, is it Freddy or Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice.
But Deborah, which way you want to go? Because this is gonna make a fucking
Beetlejuice, 100%.
All right. Just so I can't say I did this, I'm gonna go for Freddy just to do a coin flip, just so Kasey can't blame me for what happens next. Because I can't promise which way it's gonna go, and I don't want to be responsible for which way it's gonna go. Because I do love both of these completely.
Me.
All right. What is Freddy?
Okay.
Heads or tails there?
Oh, here, I'll flip. Heads for Beetlejuice.
There you go.
Oop. Yeah, it's heads.
Son of a bitch.
Heads.
It seems to go heavy on head. This digital coin goes heavy on heads. What can
That's
I
what I
say?
was thinking too. You just gotta pick heads every time. And
I don't know. But then the one time you do that, I'll probably go fucking tails.
yeah.
And sorry, James, Freddy's not moving on. I tried. You can't say I didn't try.
And have James answer in the comments as our fifth person.
True.
I like that idea.
Send him the link.
Freddy moves on.
Okay.
Scott,
we'll let it slide.
Scott, if you go to where we're live on Facebook and the link you posted, you can go to the comments, click on James' profile, and send him the link.
I sent him the link through Messenger. I don't think he wants to come on video.
I mean,
So he could just
he can leave his video off. We're fine with that. Or he can just comment.
We'll see if he...
We can do that. If we need tiebreakers, we'll let the audience decide. But this next matchup gets started by Scott, and I'm actually really happy about that because this is going to be hell for me and Scott and Deborah. I'm pretty sure. But it's number 46, the Yeti or abominable snowman from Himalayan folklore versus and the fucking Zoom.
Why did you raid my profile picture?
Versus number 60, Sasquatch or Bigfoot from North America folklore. That's right. It's Yeti versus Bigfoot. Yep, you're starting, Scott. Yeti versus Bigfoot.
I like it where it's warmer, so I'm going Bigfoot. Unless Skunk Ape's in the mix. Is he coming? Is he showing up later?
I don't believe. I think he's considered a Sasquatch, but
Okay.
which
Sasquatch
way
it
you
is.
want to go, Deborah?
Bigfoot, of course. He's Canadian. They're all over the place in Canada.
So are the Yetis. It's cold up there.
Well, not where I go. I stick to the forest where I might see Bigfoot, so he's got my vote.
Deborah looks for the ones that aren't gray yet, but all right. I'll throw my boy the Yeti one because there are like 7 species of them. But
Oh, come
Kasey,
on,
which way-
Jeremy. Have you ever even read Yeti porn?
Right?
Give me a
How do you
break,
talk
dude.
about
It's
this
the same-
Bigfoot? How
it'd
can
be
you
the
walk
same-
over him?
Actually, no, Scott. No, Scott. There is no such thing as Yeti porn because it's too cold there and it doesn't work right with there. So yeah, that's why Yetis are. That's why Yetis are miserable fucks. But
Going back on your favorite
Kasey,
Bigfoot
is
guy.
it Bigfoot or Kasey? Is it Bigfoot or Yeti?
Yeah, we're not going to that stupid fucking app that I don't fucking like anymore. Bigfoot.
Well, I mean, you do live in Bigfoot country to begin with, so
I do. That's why our ex-basketball team had a mascot that was a Bigfoot.
oh, there you go. Oh, and actually, ooh, this one's gonna be interesting. I forgot about this matchup. All right, so this one gets started off by Deborah, and it's a number 47, a Cyclops from Greek mythology, versus number 61, a mummy from Egyptian mythology.
Hmm.
Oh, interesting. I think a mummy.
All right, I'm gonna have to go with Cyclops because I mean, they were pretty stupid and they got tricked by a lot of Greek heroes pretty freaking fast. But still, I don't know the idea of a giant with one eye. I'll go for the walking penis. But which way you want to go, Kasey?
Yeah, we'll go with Cyclops.
Hmm.
The one-eyed,
And-
one-horned, flying purple people eater.
that got voted out in the first round yesterday, in Bastards. I was pissed. But which
I
way you
was
wanna
watching.
Go? Yeah, I know. I was pissed about that shit. But Scott, which way you want to go?
I'm going. I don't like mummies. I'm going Cyclops.
Which means Cyclops moves on 3-1 to face the other 3-1
now you should be
Bigfoot in the
happy.
next round. Hmm.
You should be happy the one-eyed,
And-
one-horned, flying purple people eater moved on.
And wear shorts. Yay. But that means that the next matchup gets started off by me. And Kasey's gonna love this one. It's number 48. It versus number 62,
Don't do it.
unicorns from European literature.
What?
And it's one of the most beautiful creatures in the world versus one of the most terrifying creatures in the universe. And I gotta go. Actually, you know what? No, I was gonna go with unicorns for my daughter, but my daughter loves both of these, so I'm going with it. My daughter loves Pennywise, so raising her right. But which way you want to go, Kasey? As if
Yeah,
I don't
Pennywise
right now,
again.
but you know.
Pennywise would end a fucking unicorn in like 2 seconds.
Probably. Faster than Voldemort did. But and
Exactly.
James agrees with you. So but which way you want to go, Deborah? I mean Scott. You gotta do
I
dishes? Okay,
hate
fair
both
enough.
of these creatures. So I guess I'll go with Pennywise.
Yeah, Scott's not an It fan.
And how
Scott
can
likes
you
all those.
how do you hate both? I love both, but they're like it's so weirdly different. The unicorn's so pretty, you guys. But I have to go with
Is it a
it.
monster?
It's not. Yeah, it's not a monster. It's like beautiful.
It's a creature.
Well, creature. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, creature. I got it.
Sorry, Mr. Unicorn.
But Deborah, did you want to go with the unicorn, Deborah, to give it a vote?
No, I'm going it as well, Pennywise.
Which means our second sweep is for Pennywise. And Pennywise will be facing one of these, and one of these could be ironic in a way. But it's going to get started off by Kasey, and it's number 49, a ghoul from Arabic folklore. Fucking can't say that tonight. Versus number 63, the creature from the Black Lagoon from the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Why I get the freaking generic could be anything in the freaking world.
Hey, I gave you Freddy Krueger. Where's Beetlejuice?
Yeah, and how'd that work out for me? So to me, there isn't really a whole hell of a lot to a whole creature from the Black Lagoon. It isn't very easy or isn't very difficult to defeat. So I'll go with the ghoul.
Oh, all right.
And the creature from the Black Lagoon was easily defeated by a fat kid in.
He walked like C-3PO too.
Kind of. But Scott, which way you want to go? Ghoul or Black
I'm going
Lagoon?
ghoul.
Mm-hmm. And Deborah?
I'm going ghoul as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be another sweep. So we're gonna have a sweep versus. Though I did just put Creature from the Black Lagoon in the jungle, one of the jungle film brackets I just made up. So yeah, it'll be getting talked about eventually on Paranormal the New Normal. But that means that we have a sweep versus sweep in round 2 because Pennywise is taking on a ghoul, which I guess he kind of is a ghoul. I don't freaking know. Alien ghoul, I guess.
He's like an alien crab monster thing, dude. Come on, did you guys see the original one?
Yeah, I'm good on that. But
Spider.
Well,
Spider.
Actually,
Spider.
okay. I love that Scott is starting this next one. I really do. Even though I wish it was me or Kasey. Actually, I'm happy I'm not starting it, but I wish it was Kasey starting it. But Scott, it's number 50, Wookiees from Star Wars.
Jesus.
Or number 64, the Rancor from Star Wars. And that's how you know I didn't make it.
Star Wars.
Did you say Wookiee, Scott?
I said we have Wookiees.
Because I mean, this is how you know I did not make this matchup because I would never put Star Wars against Star Wars if I actually made the matchups. So I'm pretty sure when I typed out the second one, I was like, God damn it. Right. Deborah, is it Wookiees or Rancors?
Wookiees. They're cuter.
I am going to go with Rancors because they are more badass and because I got to see Grogu ride one on The Mandalorian. So,
what film is this one from?
The Mandalorian, or actually that's Book of Boba Fett. It's from Return of the Jedi originally, but it's been in Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett now.
Book of Boba Fett? Have you seen that one, Trip?
It's a Disney Plus TV show spinoff of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, my son loves Star Wars. He watches The Mandalorian, and I guess he said that one was good.
It was really good. It's Boba fucking Fett with the original actor, who was in a really good movie called Once We Were Warriors. But which way you want to go, Kasey? Rancor or Wookiee? Or basically, is it Wookiee or is it a coin flip?
Yeah, I wanted to be best friends with a Wookiee when I was a kid. And 2, there is nothing badass about a stupid ass freaking creature who can literally be killed by walking through a doorway and having Luke Skywalker smash a freaking button with a freaking skull. So fucking get that Rancor out of here.
just because they can't use the Force to predict things like Luke can, I mean, come on. But it's just a creature who wants to eat and get pet and cuddles. But that means the Wookiee moves on. But to see who he's facing, to see who the Wookiee's facing, we have to do the last 2 play-in matchups of this side of the bracket. And the first play-in matchup is going to get started by Deborah. And it's number 67, speaking of, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man versus number 71, Mothra.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
And I love both of these, but for my son, I will go Mothra because he loves Godzilla. But which way you want to go, Kasey?
To quote the philosopher William H. Murray, nobody steps on a church in my town. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
And Scott, is it a coin flip or are you going for the Stay Puft?
I'm Stay Puft.
Which means Stay Puft does go into the first round, and I'm not sad about that. But at least Mothra got a vote. And that means the final play-in matchup, which is going to get started off by me, is number 68, the Incubus from Mesopotamian mythology and Christian literature, versus number 72, the Dalek from Doctor Who.
The hell is that? Like an R2D2?
It's a Dalek from Doctor Who. They originally were a society of humans, but they had to put themselves in robot suits to survive because their planet went bad. And now they walk around saying exterminate, exterminate.
They're badass.
They are pretty badass.
And they refuse to die.
And they invaded Earth many times in the 60s and 2050s and all that good stuff.
I'll take your guys' word for it.
I'm gonna go with Daleks because I love Doctor Who, and Doctor Who has to get on this at some point. Plus, incubuses aren't that bad. You just give them some chocolate, some wine, and they leave you alone. But which way you want to go, Scott? Kasey, sorry.
Yeah, the Daleks have been freaking like running roughshod over Doctor Who for the better part of 60 years. So
basically, yeah.
And they refuse to die, so we'll go with them.
And Scott?
Incubus.
And Deborah?
I'm going Incubus.
Oh.
James, it's on you. Come on, buddy. Vote right.
Hopefully there's not a lag.
James, is it Dalek or Incubus? Which way you want to go? I'm waiting to see it. I just saw the Mothra one come through, but my comments seem to be a little freezy delayed tonight for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can't even join the comments.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a comment. Oh, there we go. Oh, James says Incubus.
Okay.
Woo! Well done, son. Well done.
I don't like him anymore. Let's go back to that website.
Well,
Freddy Krueger was good, but not that one.
Well, that means the last matchup of the first round is number 67, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, versus number 68, the Incubus.
And I gotta start this shit out?
Yes, you do, Kasey.
Some bullshit. We'll go with the guy who steps on a church in Bill Murray's town. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
And Scott?
Marshmallow Man.
And Deborah?
Marshmallow Man. Gonna take it. The whole thing tonight.
I think so. I think you're right.
I'll throw to the Incubus, but yeah.
Amanda would off me if I didn't vote for that damn Marshmallow Man.
I'm trying to stop what happened last time with who fucking won the first part. God damn it. Fucking Cookie Monster.
That was awesome.
What?
So it's going to be the Cookie Monster versus the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Come on.
No, there's three
Oh,
parts.
hell
There's
no.
going to be. We didn't even get to the top 10 yet or top 20 yet. So yeah, but actually, did we get top 20? Nope, we didn't get top 20 yet even. So,
Who
That's
makes
next week.
these ranks?
Ranker.
Ranker. Okay.
So the public
Not
makes
the
these
fucking
ranks.
Rotten Tomato.
I gotcha.
No, Rotten Tomato only does movies, but that means that round 2 can start, and this one gets started off by Scott. It's actually, and I could stop sharing now because we've seen all the pictures and we know who these things are. But it's number 51, Jason from Friday the 13th, versus number 52, Gremlin.
Who's Jason again? Can I see a picture of that? Gremlins, dude. It's Christmas time.
And Deborah?
Gremlins.
Oh fuck! I'm giving one to Jason, but which way you want to go, Kasey?
He shouldn't have fucking gone to fucking Manhattan. And it's fucking Christmas. So, Gremlins, bye-bye, Jason. See you, bye.
Which means Gremlins move on.
I'm happy.
And Deborah starts this one out. Is it number 53, Angels, or number 54,
I
Ghosts?
won!
Okay, Angels versus what?
Angels versus Ghost.
Oh,
Ooh.
dang. Dang. Angels. Sticking with Angels.
And I'm going to give one to Ghost. Because angels are aliens. We all know that. But which way you want to go, Kasey?
I am going to cowardly lay this at Scott's feet to break the tie. Or decide it, because I'm going to go with Ghost.
Okay.
Scott, is it
And-
Ghost? Or are we going to a coin break? Or are we going to Matthew?
I think James is gonna.
Or James, yeah. Well, what do you pick, Scott?
I'll do Angels tiebreaker.
Well, James agrees with you.
Did we?
Angels.
Woo!
Of course he does.
Which means Gremlins will face Angels in the next round. But
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one.
that means that the next matchup gets started off by myself. And it's number 55, Orcs from Lord of the Rings, or number 42, The Devil from Christian Literature.
Oh.
And I got to say goodbye to Lord of the Rings and give it to the Devil at this point. So, which way you want to go, Kasey?
Yeah. No offense to the Orcs, but they're not going to stand toe-to-toe with the Devil and have a shot in hell. So, the Devil.
And Scott?
I think the Orcs are gonna fuck the Devil up, dude. Lord of the Rings all the way. It's a better written word. Just saying.
I'm not saying I disagree with you on that, but Deborah?
Satan?
Which means the Devil moves on and Scott's Orcs get left in the forest to die.
Again.
But that means that Kasey starts it out this one. And it's number 57, Zool from Ghostbusters, versus number 66, Chupacabra.
Well, I mean, it's almost basically the same fucking thing. We'll go with Chupacabra.
Chupacabra
why,
it
but-
is. Yeah. I mean, both of them are pretty much the same, possible not being fiction. But Which way you want to go, Scott?
Chupacabra.
And Deborah?
Chupacabra.
And the dogs and bears and mange move on. But I'll throw in the Zool because there is no global strangeness. There's only Zool. But that means Chupacabra.
My cat in his little Christmas costume.
So cute.
Yes, I did see that, Scott. So adorable. But
He loves it.
I'm sure.
Yeah, looks like he does.
But that means that on the next side of round 2, this one gets started off by Scott, and it's number. What?
I said it was Scott.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So it's number 58, Harpies from Greek mythology, or number 59, Beetlejuice, Scott.
Beetlejuice.
I mean, I would love to hang out with Michael Keaton right now, Scott, but I got to work in the morning. But Deborah, which way you want to go?
Beetlejuice.
I gotta agree, Beetlejuice for me too. But Kasey, how about you? Or are you still sour over Beetlejuice taking out Freddy?
Oh, I'm still bitter as hell, but I'm not going to vote for something that, if you say it fast, sounds like a poorly transmitted sexually transmitted disease. So, goodbye, herpes. Hello, Beetlejuice.
Aren't they making the second movie? Isn't that coming out next year?
Yeah, it's already made. I'm pretty sure. I think they're just waiting to put it out.
And it's all the original characters too, right?
Yep.
With a couple of,
I believe so.
But
yeah, a couple people
Alec
dropped out.
Baldwin, Gina Davis, and Jeffrey Jones aren't in
Keaton.
it, but Michael Keaton's in it. Winona Ryder's in it. Wednesday Addams is in it.
You mean Christina Ricci or Jenna Ortega?
No, Jenna Ortega.
But
yeah, there's a couple others.
What about the red-haired, the stepmom that was in Home Alone? Is that lady still alive?
She's not the stepmom. She's the mom in Home Alone.
No, she's the stepmom in Beetlejuice, though. And she's back in the sequel too.
Well, that means that Deborah starts out the next matchup. She was facing Beetlejuice in the next round. Is it number 60, Bigfoot, or number 47, Cyclops, Deborah?
Bigfoot.
I mean, I know you dated both, but apparently you like the hairier one. But which way you want to go there? Oh, me. Fuck. I gotta go Bigfoot. I can't go against Bigfoot for a Cyclops. What about you, Kasey?
Bigfoot.
Which means Bigfoot is moving on. But Scott, which way would you have gone?
Bigfoot.
Yep. And our first sweep in round 2, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But
yes.
And
yeah,
that means Bigfoot
we need
will
more
face
things to move
Beetlejuice.
on to have a shot at beating the Cookie Monster.
I don't know if there's anything we said today.
You could blame freaking Chansey for that, by the way. But
who?
But Chansey.
Oh hell no! Fuck. I don't care if he's on a date night or not. I'm blowing his fucking shit up right now.
But that means that I get to start off the next matchup. And it's number 48, Pennywise from It, versus number 49, Ghouls from Arabic folklore. And I got to go Pennywise. It's fucking Pennywise. Which way you want to go there, Kasey?
Yeah, Pennywise.
What other monster disguised itself as a homeless man trying to give out hand drops? But which way you want to go, Scott?
I'm going Ghouls, man.
And
I'm getting away from the dishwasher. There we go.
And Deborah.
I'm going Pennywise.
Which means Pennywise does move on, and he will face, or it will face, I should say. The last matchup in round 2 starts off with Kasey, and you're going to kill me for this one. It's either number 50
Probably.
Wookiees from Star Wars or number 67, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I love my co-host to death, but yeah, Wookiees. Always Wookiees. No marshmallows.
Always Wookiee. I mean, unless the Wookiees want to eat marshmallows with me, then I'm down for that. But which way you want to go, Scott?
Stay Puft's going up against the Cookie Monster, dude. Marshmallow Man all the way.
Well, Deborah, which way you want to go?
Marshmallow Man, of course.
Well, see, I'm going with Wookiees.
Yeah, I got my coin here. Heads, it's Marshmallow Man.
Oh, God damn you, James.
Yes!
Heads! Holy crap, dude. See, I mean, if you don't... Heads.
James,
I don't want
why?
to play this game no more.
I'm starting to feel the same fucking way, dude. But I know Stay Puft is not making it out of the next round. I'm not worried about that. So
we'll see.
But
you didn't think Desert Cat was going to win either.
Because you, Scott. People like you are the reason Biden's president. Just saying. But
oh no, they're not.
But that means we're in the quarterfinals. So final 8 contestants are in this still. And this one gets started off by Scott. And it's number 52, Gremlins, versus number 53, Angels. So there you go,
Gremlins.
Scott. Christmas versus Christmas.
Oh, no, there's Gremlins are Christmas.
So are Angels, technically.
Maybe.
But
Gremlins, there's a film about that.
There's about like 25, there's like 35,000 films about Angels, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I don't watch Hallmark, dude. Sorry.
What's that Denzel movie that I once made fun of, Kasey?
I think we got some more Gremlins.
The Preacher's Wife, right?
No
That's the one I'm thinking of with the angel. There you go,
Yeah.
Scott. Yeah, it's a Denzel movie.
That sounds like a Lifetime original.
It's not. But which way you want to go, Deborah? Angels or Gremlins?
I'm gonna go Angels. Angels are my people. Sorry, Scott.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna go Angels too because they're extraterrestrials. So that's my only thing I need to know. But Kasey, which way you want to go?
Probably should just go Angels because if I go for Gremlins, fucking James will vote for Angels and we'll be done and See?
I can't.
James don't get a vote.
Man.
I vote for Angels.
Which means Angels moves on into the semifinals. But to see who's facing them, this could be interesting. It's going to be either starting with.
I started the last one.
Yeah, you did. Starting with Deborah, number 42, the Devil, or number 66, Chupacabra.
The Devil.
And I gotta go with the Devil on this one, dude. There's no fucking way Chupacabra's beating the Devil in my mind. But Kasey.
Yeah, the Devil.
And Scott.
Yeah, it should have been Chupacabra. Any day of the week.
Well, that means the Devil will face Angels in the semifinals. And that's funny as shit right there.
That's a good matchup.
I did not see that coming with all the other options in round 1 of that side. But anyway. The other side of the quarterfinals is going to get started off by, oh look me, and it's number 59 Beetlejuice versus number 60 Bigfoot.
No,
And
easy.
sorry Beetlejuice, but Bigfoot's getting my pick on this one. But Kasey, how about you?
My next door neighbor, Bigfoot.
And Scott?
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
And Deborah?
Bigfoot.
Ah,
Which means Bigfoot does move on. And we'll be facing in the last matchup of the quarterfinals either number 48, It from It, or number 67, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And this one's going to get started off by Kasey.
All day long. Pennywise.
And Deborah?
no.
Oh, Scott. It's Scott. I'm sorry, Scott.
Marshmallow Man.
Scott almost bit Deborah's head off like, it's my turn.
Well, we're on the same side.
really have
It
to
is
let Scott
Marshmallow
vote?
Well, Deborah, which way do you want to go?
Man. Marshmallow Man.
Well, see, that's funny because I'm going for It. And what's that?
Oh, he turned on us. Oh no.
Oh, come on. Stephen King's got to write a good movie before he can vote on his crap.
Oh, Kasey will fight you over that phrase, I think. But
You got to admit, Carrie was just an X-Men
Not
movie.
in time.
Scott, he doesn't write the movies. He writes the amazing books, and then people butcher them into movies.
Yeah, I get it.
That is true.
Shining stuff.
Trust me, the book, the Shining book is 20 times better than the movie, by far.
Maybe.
It
You know,
is.
Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile were good.
Because they weren't monster
Exactly.
movies. They weren't monster movies. People treated them seriously. That's why.
Yeah.
But that means the semifinals get started off by Scott. And it's number 53 Angels versus number 42 The Devil. It's a Christian
Well, is it like
literature matchup.
angels plural against the devil singular? Because the angel or the devil is an angel. Is it like the fucking Lucifer versus Michael? What are we talking here? Or is it all the angels versus the devil?
It's all the angels if you want to think of it that way.
Guess we're gonna have to do angels.
And Deborah?
Angels, of course, good over evil.
As a man who loves his cradle of filth, coming up this Tuesday on Maniacal Music Musings, I have to go with the devil. But which way you want to go, Kasey?
Get James warmed up for another tiebreaker.
Well, James says the devil is Angela Young. I don't get that reference quite, but can't say I know who Angela Young is, but
Doesn't matter. Devil is in his message, so devil is his vote.
No, wait a minute.
The devil is gonna lose so hard to the Cookie Monster.
I don't think so. The devil created the Cookie Monster, but
The devil
Maybe
has
the
to get
Cookie
by
Monster is the
Pennywise.
devil.
well, that means that the devil does move on because that was in James' thing. So, and as he said, the devil is the most powerful angel.
Yeah, but he's
And then
going
he's-
up against all the angels. Come on now.
And then he said, "Well, if that's what you want to think about, Scott, it's a bracket. You could pick. You could think any way you want for who you want to pick. But
You told me
That
multiple angels.
well, I just say angels because there's more than one. There's only one devil.
Maybe.
But, I mean, real devil, not metaphorical devil like on Earth where there's thousands, but tens of thousands of millions. But the other side of the semifinals, to see who the devil's going to face in the finals, is going to get started off by Deborah. And it's number 60, Bigfoot, versus number 48, It from It.
Oh, I might have a chance to knock this shit out.
I'm going to go Bigfoot.
I'm sorry, Kasey, but
Damn
Bigfoot. Which way you want to go, Kasey?
You are dead to me.
Aw.
There's more of a chance Bigfoot exists. That's my logic.
Well, and I don't think Jeremy's really big into like it porn, Pennywise porn.
I mean, we did make a joke about finger 11 on my wrestling themes episode, but yeah. I'll wait. The listeners will get that. But which way you want to go, Kasey?
Pennywise. I have no shot in hell, but
Scott?
Pennywise.
I'll give it to Bigfoot.
Yeah. See, everybody knows which way you're going. It doesn't make a difference.
Knock out my marshmallow man.
Oh, I'm glad you care about me, Scott. But that means it's time for the third and fourth place matchup. Because the top four from each of these parts will be facing each other in a 12 contestant showdown at the end of the next one. But which way do you want to go there? This one's going to get started off by, oh, look, me. And it's number 53, Angels, versus number 48, It from It, for third place. And I got to give it to It. I can't go against Pennywise in this one. But Kasey, how about you?
Third place is better than no place. Pennywise.
Well, that's what the Dallas
Not that I'm
Cowboys
bitter.
say.
The Cowboys would be lucky to get third place.
Exactly. But Scott, how about you?
Angels.
And Deborah?
Angels always.
Which means that James is our tiebreaker on the third place matchup. James says Angel.
Oh, yeah.
Which means that Angel takes third place and It takes fourth. But the finals matchup gets started off by
God bless you.
Kasey. And it's number 42, the Devil, versus number 60, the Bigfoot or Sasquatch in the finals.
Hashtag Bigfoot Terry Dick.
That's a callback.
Yeah,
I forget what
you
bracket
thank
that's from,
Jancy
but that's a
for that.
callback.
Reminded me of that one. One of yours from, I think it was Chancey's birthday episode. And Chancey
it was.
just messaged
Yeah.
me and said, he literally just messaged me and said hashtag Bigfoot Terry Dick.
He would.
So
He's probably watching right now. Like,
Bigfoot Terry Dick.
all right. And Scott, Bigfoot or Devil?
Bigfoot.
And Deborah?
I'm going to throw one to the devil.
You would. But
Shut up.
God bless you.
well,
Sorry, my dog
unfortunately, Deborah, that means that Bigfoot wins first place because I'm going for Bigfoot over the Devil because Bigfoot can kick the Devil's ass. And since
Bigfoot
Wookiees
doesn't
lost,
have a chance against
since Wookiees,
the Cookie Monster.
since Wookie, oh, I beg to fucking differ. I will lock up next month with all paranormal people. But,
yeah, you name the episode. I am going to be inviting everyone.
mhm.
Every pothead I know.
And they'll all say, "Whoa, Bigfoot, man!" But But so that means that our final four in this one are Pennywise from It in fourth place, Angels in third place, the Devil in second place, and Bigfoot in first place. How this got so Christian, I do not know. But
where the hell is the Marshmallow Man?
I know. Well, that's kind of your fault there, Deborah.
What?
You voted Pennywise.
Well.
Ha.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. God bless you.
uh,
Maybe it was a tie between James.
well, James was going to vote for the Devil in that one if it got down to him, but oh well. I wanted Bigfoot to win, so I took my advantage of voting last in that and making sure Bigfoot walked across the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could do one more round. Bigfoot versus the Marshmallow Man wouldn't hurt. Winner takes all, double or nothing.
Well, which way? I don't know which way, my ass. Kasey, tell them about your podcast. And who the hell is typing on a typewriter?
That's my dog. Here, I'll mute myself. My dog's like running around.
Oh. I thought it was Scott washing dishes.
I've been done washing dishes.
Good boy.
You done washing dishes like a half hour ago.
Yeah.
I have to flip back and I have to flip back and forth between screens. What do you want me to do?
Whatever. All right. An Evening at the Movies comes out every Wednesday morning.
What's that one about?
Stale popcorn.
Oh, you were explaining, and I cut you off.
Well, no, you're cool. We pick a movie every week and we discuss it, and then we rate and review the movie. So we've got some interesting episodes coming up in the next month. A lot of Christmas movies.
What was it called again?
An Evening at the Movies.
An Evening at the Movies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be
right on my arm. But
there's gonna be a couple. There's gonna be
I
a
have it
Puppet
tattooed on
Master
my arm.
series. There's gonna be a Puppet Master series of episodes coming out over the next year or so.
Yeah, that one. Probably semi-early in 2024. We'll get to that. But
Nice.
we've got some holiday movies coming up over the next month. Our third anniversary is coming up in February, along with our 200th episode. So we've got like 190 something right now on wherever you get your podcast listening fixed for you to check out and listen to. Doesn't matter what it is. If we've got people that want to come on and discuss a movie, they're more than welcome to get a hold of me and request the movie, and we will do it. No movie gets denied, whether it's a good movie or a bad movie. We've done some crappy movies on the show. We've done some amazing movies on the show. I highly encourage everybody to come on the show, though. So all of you guys are welcome. This was a lot of fun, even if Freddie got beat.
Are you doing Krampus for Christmas?
I could be persuaded to do Krampus if somebody wants to do Krampus.
I'd do Krampus.
Scott lives for Krampus. Literally.
Well, I mean, there needs to be some more of the not so warm and fuzzy Christmas movies. There's too much warm and fuzziness coming up this month.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I do know that we are doing Violent Night, but we can definitely put Krampus on the schedule as well.
I didn't see that one yet. I meant to buy it last year. Not going to listen to that episode until I see it yet.
Oh no, I highly recommend. If you really want to see a movie, I definitely recommend watching it before you listen to the episodes, because, as Jeremy knows, we deal heavily in spoilers. So
Rooney. And that's why I go on to do movies that are 30 years old. That way there's no spoilers. If you haven't seen it by then, you're not going to. But
Well, and besides the fact too that I don't have a movie theater in my fucking town, and the nearest one is like an hour plus away.
Ooh.
yeah,
So now with instant streaming going away, you have to give me a little bit of time to be able to watch it. So, but yes, this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun being here with you guys. Definitely check out An Evening at the Movies. You guys are all welcome to pick a movie and come on. It would be lots of fun. So,
Fun.
Well, I'm down for Krampus, but yeah, I'll check your show out tomorrow.
well, Deborah,
Yay.
if you want to sing us out, Deborah.
Well, like you said, it was a lot of fun, and even if we weren't, we were beating you out here, there, and everywhere. You can blame James. No, it was good. Thanks for coming on.
I will blame James.
And I might take you up on that, coming on with a movie. That's really interesting. Could be Krampus.
Absolutely.
It's fun.
We found all over social media, or Jeremy knows how to get a hold of me.
Yes, I do. Yes, I freaking do.
Perfect. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks to all our listeners. I hope you enjoyed it, and meet us back here next Sunday for the exact same type of shenanigans. What are we doing next Sunday?
Yeah, that's it.
You can find me on Facebook as Jeremy Bryant, or you can find me as Uncensored, Unapologetic, and Untamed UQ Podcast Collective Facebook group. You can find me on Twitter and the Instagram as @JuggaloBastard, or should I say X now. And you can find me on TikTok as @JuggaloBastard Podcast. You can also find me on YouTube as Paranormal the New Normal. And you can also find me streaming on YouTube as Blind Knowledge Network, because all knowledge is blind until they admit Bigfoot exists.